A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year! This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Luka Doncic.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's A.J. Green. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Rollins in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's James in at the small forward position. And here on New Year's Day, does some struggling teams see this as a chance to hit the reset button?
Yeah, B.A. You know, when you're struggling, you're always looking for the reset button. And there's no better excuse than January 1st. New year, new start.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Hachimura. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. Now here's Doncic. And he's going for the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
Luck goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. B.A.?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
Now here's Doncic. Last game with 30. It's stolen by Green. Antetokounmpo outside. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Shooting one.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, thank you very much for that report. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And he lobs it up. Porter with the steal. For the finish. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Rollins. James with a steal. And here's the fast break. Oh, throw it down. Wow. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes checked in for Ayton. Kleba comes in for Hachimura. Laravia is checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. Milwaukee also changed it up. Kuzma comes in for Green, and Cole Anthony subbed in for Rollins. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Antetokounmpo outside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Now here's Doncic. And you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
Doncic against Anthony. Fires it from 18. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Count that bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now Doncic. Over Anthony. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumped up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Gary Trent, Gary Harris out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Portis in at the 5, down low. Here's Portis, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks and came away with the win.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. BA, back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. And finished off by Hayes.
Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Harris. Green comes in for Trent. And it's Rollins in for Anthony. The Bucks trail by 12. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba, and Doncic has subbed in for Smart. The Bucks also with a sub. Turner's checked in, and we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Ayton with a screen. Doncic passes to Ayton. Throw it down on the lob.
Lethal in pick and roll action. Ayton making them pay.
The Bucks trail by 10. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A minute 50 left to play in the second quarter. Ooh, now 7 for 9.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Reeves. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Doncic passes to Reeves. The 3 is up. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Offline with the 3. The Lakers lead by 13. Hayes with a screen on Green. Oh, there's the alley! And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, there was some nice rhythm to that play. And Reeves with a perfect pass.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 14. Explosion! Giannis!
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Doncic, right side. And again, it's the Lakers.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, Milwaukee.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Hayes with a screen. And there's the lob. And finished off by Hayes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Please direct your attention to center court. And is ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Bunch of road games coming up. This could be a good challenge for them.
Yeah, it could bond these guys together, help team chemistry. Depends on what these guys are made of. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Bucks.
Defensively, play like you care, that's all.
Well, there's also a talent gap, right? I mean, what can they do about that tonight?
I'm saying, show some backbone. This is embarrassing, Kenneth.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Here's Doncic. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the contest. That free throw good from James.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
So it's Los Angeles now, after Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. The Bucks trail by 17. Left side, Porter. Antetokounmpo outside. Porter a screen. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Banked it in off the glass.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which 2 guards have been making their presence felt on the glass with their rebounding. You take a look at Porter, 5th in the league, a really strong rebounder.
And it's not easy to be a great rebounder as a 2 guard. You've got so many duties to take care of on the floor, and these fellas, they do their jobs and then some.
And the energy they show on the glass is outstanding. They work so hard in that paint.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
All right, fans. That was your dance team. Make some noise.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Doncic. And the shot goes. Doncic has got 15.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
To the wing on the left. Here's Rollins. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Here's James. Oh, he just jams it right over Miles Turner.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? The Bucks trail by 17. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Hachimura, and Smart subbed in for Reeves. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Now here's Kuzma. Yet to see a basket. A little mid-range shot is up. James with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Adapting to what the defense is offering. Smart opts for that mid-range look.
Here's Rollins, guarded by Doncic. Rollins gets the bucket. 9 points in the game.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's Doncic. He's got 15 and finished off by Hayes.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. 50 seconds left in the third. And he drives in. Rollins gets the bucket.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Now here's Doncic. The D's right on him. James, that's good.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Bucks trail by 20. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Rollins. Here's Green. The shot's good. Green's got his first basket.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Doncic with it. And you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense. It could go. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. And it's Anthony in at the 1. Goes up off the inbound. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in. Antetokounmpo has got 22. Kleber outside. Vincent outside. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. Vincent's got his first 3 points of the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's...
Oh, big finish!
Wow!
Okay, I see you.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Kleber's shot is off. The Bucks trail by 19. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, yes!
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's the pass to Smart. Here's Reeves. Takes a 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 20.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Aiden, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Kleber. LeBron, he's checked in for Smart. And Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Green comes in for Kuzma. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Trent. And it's Rollins in for Anthony.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
At the line to the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 1 shot.
The Lakers lead by 17. And it's Doncic on the drive. Hachimura. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The Bucks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Cash it in!
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Outside Reeves. Now James. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. Counted from distance.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Yes, sir! That one's good! And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And that one's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Porter, 17-footer is in. Here's Doncic. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Now Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Rollins. Antetokounmpo outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Can't hit that one. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Here's Rollins. So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
For me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Luka Doncic.